Very brown conker tree. Hello again. Just a nice simple wall wander today. Then along to the pier and then up to Lidl for some bread. Lovely. Windy. Rough seas today, but not a high tide I don't think, so shouldn't be too much splashy. It's the back of one of the Lido bunnies. Five times zoom for a windy observation deck. Wind's behind me at the moment, so it's not too bad. But I'm going to be walking into it as I walk along the wall. Lots of people on the beach exercising their doggos. And why not? And talking of people exercising their doggos, had a message from Amy, who's Ollie's mum. There we go, there's Ollie. And he celebrated his 5th birthday last Thursday. Down on the beach with Molly and Stan, his companions. Says sorry he missed us, but never mind. Bound to bump into you at some point. Amy. Look forward to seeing Ollie properly, not in the back of a car barking at me. Lovely. I'm pleased to say the mealworms arrived, so I've got a nice big bag of them for Rufus in a minute when we get up there. He'll like them. Hello, first train of the day. Lovely. That's our first of our 11 o'clock glut. Should be 2 more through shortly. Let's keep our eyes open. Try not to miss them and have them sneak up on me. Nearly snuck up, nearly. Just heard it. No way of hearing if there's any toots there. Got that scummy foam again, which is a shame. Never mind though. Quick log shot, and why not? Almost be able to get around the bottom there, almost. But almost doesn't count, does it? Sludgy muck. Sticky. Hello. Whee! He shot past, didn't he? Not hanging around. Places to go, people to pick up. Lovely. Smash in. Right, let's go and get Rufus his lovely fresh mealworms. A little bit of movement in the trees there. You see the that's wobbling to a couple of little shadows flitting around. Yeah, some people, something. Hello, oh, it's Rufus. Am I filming him? Yes, I am. Hello, mate. Get you some food, shall we? Get you some food. Get a shot of you first though. Hurry up, you idiot. I'm hungry. Mealworms, mate, mealworms. Lovely. Nice scratch. Right, let's get your food out. Lots of mealworms. And plenty on the floor. And he was down there grabbing stuff on the floor. So I come down here to film him from a bit of a distance. And he's disappeared. Never mind, we did see him though. All good. Let's crack on. It is lovely to actually see him, of course. But I did say that as we get into the winter now, this was around the time last year when I first started seeing him all the time. So we should start seeing him on a more regular basis now. Now, I had this one sent in to me. I vaguely think I've done it before in the past. But anyway, I'm not sure, doesn't matter, do it again anyway. See over there, you've got that start of the fence. That will kick into it. Here we go. Lovely. Thanks for sending that in, mate. Chap said don't use his name. Okay, I won't, mate. No worries, but thanks for sending that in. Would have been about here. Lovely. Smashing shot. Bye-bye. And of course the classic shot of Skew Bridge, the yacht club, the gates at the end of the wall, and just over to the left, the nest. Sums up Teignmouth perfectly, doesn't it? Lovely. Well, there we are, that was the Seawall. Going to wander along now as far as the pier, do a photo, then up to Lidl's, then home. People enjoying the new roof. We'll take the seafront route today rather than walking along the road. Got our floodgates shut up there. Expecting high tides, rough seas. Our seafront. And of course the doctor's over there, who I've got to get mum to later on today. She's going to have a flu jab. Now last time I had a COVID jab, I was able to park right outside, so fingers crossed I can do that again. It was rather convenient because she's not in there for long. It's hardly worth me driving the way up home and waiting for her to ring me. Sauna's going today. Excellent. There's a chap there. I won't go up and stick the camera in his face, but he's of Indian origin, and he's doing some sort of meditation, and he's there quite often now. Long white beard, etc. Minding his own business, of course, and why not? Perfectly good, but I don't want to film him, but I'll film him from behind. Nice to see we've still got the Union flags all along the seafront. Just going to line a shot up now of the old pier. Let me line him up and I'll tell you all about it. Here we go, this is it in present day. Here's what it looked like in 1993. That was the days, eh? Those were the days. Lovely. As I remember it, of course. And that's it now. Lovely. And the people behind the toilets, that's why they start getting on with it, is they're being fined. So like 3,000 or something a week. It's all been on Facebook by the council. So they're getting on with it now. Getting on with it now. I'm gonna make my way up to Lidl's now, get the bread, all good. And tomorrow I'll probably come down and do the seafront up to the point and come back along the back beach. But I won't be out for too long tomorrow because it's Sunday. And I believe my granddaughter's coming around to see me, so I want to be home for that. Oopsie doopsie, broke it windy. As I usually say, there are spiritual church for Debs, but since Debs has come down and made ties with the community, she's connected with it now, so it doesn't really apply quite the same. There is spiritual church anyway. There's our naked man. Lovely. Lidls, my lifeline for food. Yay! Bread. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed the wander. I'm sure Rufus enjoyed his mealworms. Hopefully you join me tomorrow for a little wander along the back beach and the rest of the seafront. Smash in. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for everything. Take care, bye. Bonus train. Wonder how many of you stuck around after I said goodbye. Right, that really is it now. Bye.